Hello Sagittarius, welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career reading for mid-February through mid-March 2023, or the next 30 days. We're jumping right in here with the Power of Surrender cards. Surrender, procrastination. Now is the time to jump on a goal instead of putting it off. Taking action will attract success. Nice. So there might be something that you've been putting off, and once you take action, I feel like the success is going to come rolling in faster than you expected. All right, this is the Energy and Spirit Oracle. Then we'll go into some tarot and we'll end with angel answers. All right, Sagittarius, what do we have? Okay, family tree and number 14, which breaks down to 5. So if you like numerology, look up those numbers. It says expansion and legacy. So you could be expanding your family, receiving or being the receiver of a legacy. I kind of want to word it that way, like being the receiver of it. This could be a talent. You might follow in someone else's footsteps with your talents, or this could be a monetary legacy, like an inheritance or something like that, or following footsteps in a family business, or someone is following your footsteps. This is something building and growing. I'm picturing a family restaurant right now all of a sudden, which I think is a huge deal, like something that's like a big time like catering service in your area, where you're making really decent money or on your way to doing so. And like you have teenagers working for you, like all ages and sizes in the family. And it's like a kind of a happy, not kind of, but it is a happy thing. Like this particular family situation I'm picturing with this card is like everybody pulls together and they know their role and everybody gets along. And anyone who wants to do something different, go their own way, it's accepted. It's not like that person is being forced to be in the family business. It is supported. I feel like somebody wants to go to college. They don't want to be in the family business. They want to go to college for something else, and it's supported. Okay, and we have thought vibrations 23 that breaks down to 5. So there's a big energy of change right now, changing your thoughts, changing your thoughts and views. Resonant choices, signature signals. I can't even talk. Signals. Okay, so getting very specific messages from Spirit. When you change your thoughts, you change your view on something, Spirit comes in and like tells you through symbolisms. I think that for some of you, Spirit is with you through music. So like you might jump in the car and whatever radio station you left it on is playing a song that means something to you. Go with that. It's not one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, isn't that funny? I was just thinking of that. Go deeper. It means something. Don't make it mean something that it doesn't. Like whatever feels right. That's one of the many ways we can go with our intuition, is kind of going with what feels right, not what we want to make it be. 38, which breaks down to the master number 11, personal choice, guardian angel, and spirit family. So like I was saying, someone in this situation is making their own choice. It might be you. You might be afraid that you're going to disappoint a family member or your whole family because you don't want to be in the family business. But I feel like if you speak up, they're going to support you. All right. And it doesn't matter what age you are. Maybe you've been working in the family business for a long time and you want to do something different now. There might be a little bit of resistance, but I feel like there's a lot of love here. It's time to pull out of this procrastination because you're meant to go down a different path at this point. It doesn't mean you've been on the wrong path, but you've been on this path for a reason, but it's time to go down a different path. All right, so this is the Gilded Tarot. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay, family tree is being clarified by the world. Yeah, this is a level up. I feel like if you are involved in this family business that I keep talking about, I feel like it's expanding. So if it is a restaurant, it's expanding into a big catering service in the area. That could just be an example. I mean, I think for someone listening, that might actually be the case. For others of you, whatever this family business is, it's expanding. There's room for employees, and I think a lot of those employees are right in the family because a lot of people were raised in this. If it doesn't have to do with a restaurant, I'm definitely getting something with food. I'm getting that really strongly. Okay, thought vibrations and strength. So you have the strength to do what you wish to do. You have the bravery to speak up for your wants and needs. Your choices matter, okay? Your choices matter. It's important to focus on your own choices, not choices that someone else is trying to make for you. Personal guide is being clarified by the Chariot. Yes, you're being guided in a particular direction. It's up to you to decide. There could also be a Cancer that you're dealing with, but not necessarily. You could have strong Cancer in your chart. So there's a particular direction you're meant to go at this point in time. I think you know this on a deep level. It's not something you need to dig too deep about. I think the part you might need to dig deep about is, are you going to accept this, that it's true? It's a truth that you need to accept. Hang on a minute. All right. Yeah, here's the truth with the Queen of Swords. Okay, this could be somebody else coming forth and saying, hey, Sagittarius, like, what's going on with you? And they kind of can see through you and confront you and get you to admit what you really need and want in life, like that you're not satisfied with something or you want to do something different. This could also represent you speaking up and being very precise and kind of presenting yourself in this manner because you need the support of your loved ones. But you're saying, hey, I need to do this. I need to do this, you know. And the acceptance of your loved ones matters a lot to you. And if this isn't your blood relatives, there's someone in the mix. It might be a company or I'm getting like a medical field type profession where it's been like your family. Like all of these medical professionals have been like family to you. And they don't want you to go. Like they want you to be there. They don't want to hire someone else. But they care about you so much and they realize this is something that you really want and you get their love and support and you don't lose connection with them. Thought vibrations and strength is being clarified by the Knight of Swords. Here's this strong clarity coming through and an offer. There's also an offer, a very direct offer coming your way. It's kind of one of those things that you can't turn down this opportunity. Personal guide and the Chariot is being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So you're juggling two things. It could be work and school. It could be work and family. It could be two different jobs. With the Chariot, here we go. So the Chariot has the two Sphinxes. Like they could go in different directions if you, the charioteer, weren't guiding this chariot in the same direction. So it's time to choose. There's like two money-making situations here for you. It could be two different jobs, two different things having to do with making money. It could have to do with learning something new, schooling, but you're being guided in a particular direction and you're going to be able to choose. If there are two things going on that involve making money, you're going to find a way to balance this out. I feel like for some of you, this consists of like closing the door on one thing and moving on to the other, and that's okay. It's a matter of the right timing. Okay, so let's go over here to the Money and Career Oracle deck. What else do we have for Sagittarius? Okay. Oh, we have a yes. See, take action. Awesome. So the first card you had was surrender, procrastination. Here we have take action. Whatever your question is, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action. Don't let opportunity pass you by. Yes, and I was just saying there's this opportunity that you just can't turn down. It's like kind of a once in a lifetime thing. Okay, and we have growing up, yes, and no matter what age you are, this involves growing up. It's time to step into your own power and stop engaging in childish qualities. Don't rely on others to help you and care for you. This mess is yours to clean up. Avoid depending on someone else's income. You have all the skills to make your own. Oh, some powerful messages in there. Take what resonates. And we have unreliable. Okay, there is some confusion regarding money. People are not following through on their promises and they're not paying on time. Expected money may not materialize. So for some of you listening, You may be working in a job where you're promised a certain pay or a bonus or a raise, and they're just not coughing it up, and it's time for you to consider, looking for a job elsewhere. All right, so this is the Angel Answers Oracle. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. What else for Sagittarius? Okay, we have get more information. Yes, if you're seeking a job, get more information. If you're seeking schooling, learn more about it. Get more information. I feel like somebody might be going into speech therapy, SLP, so that's speech language pathology, or audiology, which is part of the program usually. Remain positive. Yes, good things coming. And we have, oh my God, take action. Look at this. Take action. We have this twice, okay? So very validating and synchronous. Love it. Thank you so much for being here, Sagittarius. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.